Hi, everybody. It's Maria. I'm just popping on to show you something that I'm starting. I am a big follower of Roxy Creations, and Rachel had made. I've been watching her slow stitching videos, and I've been very interested in doing it. When I was young, I used to do a lot of embroidery, and I miss it. So I figured this seemed like a really fun project. And Anne Brooks is doing a tag challenge, and it's one tag a week for a year. I don't know if I'm going to be able to keep up with that because I work full time. But I was watching Roxy, and instead of buying tags for the challenge, I just made tags out of scraps that I had, just like Roxy did. Scrap, scrap digitals that I had laying around. I have a lot of digital laces that I had printed out. So I used book pages and some lace, digital lace, and some of my pieces of scraps that I had laying around to make my tags. And I'm going to use those tags for the challenge. So the first week of the challenge, I am a little behind, but the first week of the challenge was white. So I pulled out, things that I had, and I used, I don't know if you could see it all, but I used a little bit of, it's a tiny little lace doily that I had there. I used 3 white buttons. I had gotten a jar. Here, let me show you. A little jar of buttons at an antique store, and they're all whites and creams. So I picked out 3 from there that had different textures to them, and I added those on. Um, I also put cheesecloth in the back, and I don't know if you could see it, but the white on white kind of makes it hard. But in here, I did some cross stitches, and through here, I did some French knots just to hold the cheesecloth down and to make it, give it a little more texture. And then down here, I had a piece of lace that I had in my scrap jar, and I put that down. I adhered it with some of the invisible stitches or whip stitches that I watched Roxy do. And I love how it came out. So when I was all done making my little piece, I just sewed on in 2 places. I sewed it to my tag because I don't, I may want to be able to use it on a journal or something. I didn't want to glue it down. Or it could just be like a flip up and you could journal underneath it. So I just wanted to have that option. I did have a little bead flower that I added. I sewed that onto the lace. And I also had some white iridescent sequins that I put across the top just to, give it a little bit of bling, a little bit of fun. And I love the way it came out. It was so much fun to do. And I love that this challenge is just a quick, easy little tiny pieces of fabric that we're working with. So it's something you can do in a week. And I'm going to try to follow it. And I hope you follow along with us. So my week 1 is done, even though we're week 3 into January. But I'm going to see if I could catch up. Hope you liked it. Bye.